Oops, I've had myself. Oh dear. Richard says he's just eating his tea. I'm just doing link. Just what? I bet any money you've got salmon, Richard. Yeah.
Salmon, Foshki.
No, he's eating a lot of fish. They start going.
Sounds a bit fishy, that does.
I'll wait till a few more come in and yeah. We've quite progress today. Although it's left me with splitting headache and ringing in my ears. But hey ho. So yeah. We're getting there. And I mean, Chris were having a conversation earlier on. If they'd have done this last week, we'd have been nearly finished by now. If they'd have done what they've done today, if they'd have come last week, we'd have been nearly finished. But
we've had everybody in today.
I know, everybody, including the electrician, and he still hasn't done that light switch. Apparently, yeah, definitely. Yeah, everybody's in awe of you, Amjad, how fast you know. Callum were on about it because he says I think it's either Tuesday or Wednesday. But yeah, you know, if only this is what we were, you know, having a conversation about. If only they'd have come last week when they should have done. Yeah, would have been nearly done by now. Oh, electrician. He come because, you know, the in the kitchen and in the bathroom there's like an extractor fan. And he came to do the extractor fan in the kitchen. Now, the one in the bathroom, it couldn't fit because the joiners hadn't cut an hole out in that splashback thing. So they've done that now. The extractor fan is in the bathroom, but not on wall, if you know what I mean. And to you as well, Amjad. So yeah, everything. That bit of splashback on the end of bath, that's done. Yeah. All the skating boards and everything's on. All the radiators is on. And they've even put round the ceilings like it's a bit like skating board, but it's not, if you know what I mean. Like hi Tommy. Yeah, want to word with you, Tommy. Where were you last night?
Yeah, where were you, Tommy?
I noticed these things, you see. But so yeah, and they actually stopped till about 4:20. I was like this. But there's no good going to bed because of the noise they've been making. I've actually done a recording of it. We were in here, door was shut. Yeah, I'll play it in a bit. Because Chris says to him, he says, "Are you coming back tomorrow?" He says, "No, we've done as much as we can do." Bit of a cock up. The plumber had put the radiator back on in the downstairs toilet, and the pipe work and everything is too close to wall, so they couldn't put there's a piece of skirting board that they can't put on until the plumbers, you know, took this radiator back off. So yeah, still haven't answered my question, Tommy. But anyway, so it's been quite a productive day today. Plumbers are supposed to be coming back tomorrow. Yo, join the club, Tommy. That's me, every day. Oh yeah, electrician. He came to put this extractor fan in the kitchen, and Chris says, while you're here," and he's showing him like, and he says, "Oh, it's probably just needs a wire switching round, didn't switch or something." He says, "Well, okie dokie then, Johnny." He says, "Well, I've got to come back next week or sometime this week because they're putting a new, breaker switches and whatever. I don't know what they call it." You know it, Richard. Yeah. And when you don't appear, I hand you, keep ringing you. Oh, okay. Not to worry. I'll let you off this once. So yeah, he says he's going to do it when it comes to what's it called? What did he say it were called? It's like where all breaker switches and everything is. Yeah, I mean, best thing to do, Amjad, is not react to them because that's what they do it for. And that's what they wanted. They wanted somebody to react, even though they were like copy and pasting, like not just you, but Gary and Peter Kane. It says every time I turn my telly on, my light goes off. But yeah, that's it, Tommy. Breaker board. That's it. Well, they're putting a new one. This one's going to get you, right? So
come on.
Yeah, kitchen light, probably. They come in, Chase. Anyway, right. So they moved us cooker because when they first started the work, the washing machine and the cooker were still in kitchen because there were basically nowhere to put them. So anyway, it says, when they were fitting kitchen and everything, we're going to have to put them in passage. Right, fair enough. So electrician comes today and he went, "You're going to have to move that cooker," he says, "because I need to get to..." Chris says, well, he sort of said under his breath, he says, "Where do you want me to put it? Up my arse on the second shelf?" Basically, there's nowhere else for it to go. And Chris were a bit peeved about it. "Only this cooker's going to have to be moved." Oh dear. But yeah, Chris says, "Well, I don't know where the fuck he thinks I'm going to put him."
No, they're moving them.
Yeah.
Prove that.
Yeah. He says we're already full to capacity everywhere else. He says, "Where the fuck does he think we're going to put them?" But he's a bit of an old. You know what I mean? But anyway. Talking of which, on the naked front, Tommy, Callum ripped bath this morning and wanted to join us. Walked into the bathroom and he ripped bath. Oh well, it's all as Callum, innit? Yeah, you did. I'm glad you do a fantastic job. But yeah, I says to Chris, you couldn't back it up. And then things didn't get off to a good start. He went in bath and he gets in bath and he slipped.
Even with slip back on.
Yeah, and he's only 21 or 22, I don't know. But anyway, and I says, "Well, that just goes to show you I'll make right decision not going in bath until that handrail and whatever's on." Yeah, First of all, he gets in bath, slips, water everywhere, and then he's just having a rubber dub and whatever, and Joanna walks in. So Chris says to him, he says, "Did you know?" He says, "You can lock door from."
Been in here like 7, 8 years. It's a long door, you know, Callum.
You know, he says, "You do realise, Callum," he says, "you can lock door from inside." He says, "Well, I didn't know that." But yeah, it's got like a turny, switchy thing where you can lock door. Because like when I went up to the toilet, I told them I was going to the toilet. And I thought, yeah, I'm making sure they don't walk in on me because I'm locking it. But now he does know, but hey ho. I won't do that, Tommy. I'll be lost without him. But yeah, and you couldn't make it up. You know, nearly everybody's seen Callum naked. Or sing ladder. Honestly. Callum says, "How come it always happens to me?" I says, "I don't know." Yeah. Joining out, opens the door and, "Whoops, sorry." Callum's in there in bath in all his glory. It's a good job he puts bubble bath in and, oh dear, you know, cover the essentials, if you know what I mean. So yeah, so Johnny got more than what he bargained for. Oh dear. Well, funnily enough, they're into plug-in bathroom, is there? Before you say anything, I know there's no plugs in bathrooms. For that exact reason. We actually spoke at what weekend?
Yeah, yesterday.
No, were it yet? I'm sure it. Oh, I don't know. I know it rather Sunday or yesterday. I tell you.
Heard of me yesterday.
You know what I mean? It's everything's. Yeah, I feel in a bit better mood now. Now we know we're, you know, getting there, so to speak. And Chris did ask the one of the blokes that come round about putting stuff back in the cupboard, and he went, "No, you can't put anything in the cupboards until it's finished." And Chris says, "Well, I weren't arguing with him. I weren't going to say, well, you know, it's not going to make any difference if we put stuff in cupboard." But he just says, "Oh, all right then." He says, "I just thought with cupboards and everything being in, you know, we'd be able to put, you know, stuff back in cupboards, but no." He says, "We can't put anything in it until it's finished." Why? I don't know. So yeah, we did. Put some on my glasses. We had quite a long chat, Amjad. She's waiting to hear from like pain management or something to hospital, I think, and I don't know, people that deal with because it's rheumatoid arthritis that she's got. But anyway, so we had a long chat, and I says, "Well, at least we ain't got cut off this time because, you know, Callum weren't anywhere near, so we managed to get through a conversation without being cut off." But so yeah, you know, I mean, it weren't a sort of a long conversation because she gets like, you know, she can't. How can I put it? She can't sit in one position for long periods, and you know, she's in a lot of pain, bless her. So yeah, but Well, I don't know about washing them, Tommy. I always peel them before I cook them. You know, crop off at top. I always peel sort of out to lay. But I know what you're saying. But yeah. I washed my hair today and it's a bit got a mind of its own. It were a bit rushed. But yeah, I mean, I wash them and then I you know, yeah. Ooh. So yeah, going back to mushrooms, Tommy. I give them a quick wash, you know, get them dry, and then I peel after thing off. Same as you said. I mean, like mushrooms, you don't know shit on them. What are you laughing at? Oh, you were watching some sort of a comedy program. What do you say? I am.
I'm watching a comedy channel that's called Pepper Wendy. It's hilarious.
But yeah. Hello.
Hello. Did I hear correctly?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, honest to God, and on me heart, fucking join us. Callum's in bath, and Joiner goes, "Oh, sorry." Callum ripped back.
You know, he's having a fucking rough week.
Hey, that's not the beginning of the story. Runs bath, gets in bath, and goes off of a shit and like lands in bath.
Who did?
Callum getting in bath.
I
bought one of them non-slip mats, you see, but it didn't stop him from. Yeah, he went and water went everywhere.
Oh,
and then to top it off, bloody Joiner, you know, walked in on him while he ripped bath.
So your bathroom's done, is it?
No. I'd say 95%.
Oh, that's not bad. What have they got left to do?
You know, them pictures I showing you behind toilet, they've boxed all them pipes in.
Yeah.
Right. They've finished that splashback off at end and put like trim down. And then they've put all the skating boards in kitchen and in bathroom. But they've also it looks like skating board, but they've put it on roof, if that makes sense.
No, it don't make sense. No, I don't.
But anyway.
Do you mean like coving?
Like a architrave, but it's just wood.
Is it coving? Is it curved?
It's not coving, no. Nope. It's just wood.
What are they hiding?
Apart from it, we've just got an hole now. We're waiting the electrician to put one of them, you know, extractor fan things.
Oh yeah.
But when the electrician came, he's fitted the one in the kitchen, but when he went to fit the one in the bathroom, the joiners hadn't cut a hole out. You know what I mean? In this splashback thing that they fitted, they were, you know, they hadn't cut an hole out, so they've had to wait. Chris says, I'm sure our Callum's the secret naturist.
Wow. I mean, I don't think it's a secret. I think he fucking just walked around fucking naked.
Oh dear.
Yeah, boys.
Yeah, boy.
I started off and I said she couldn't make it up. I said Johnny just walked in and I Callum went back.
Fucking
But
crazy.
after the fact, Chris says, "Well, you do know you can lock the door from inside, don't you, Callum?" And he went, "No."
At this rate, it's going to have to open up an OnlyFans site.
But
Oh, it's crazy.
you know, and if that were bad enough, as soon as he stepped in bath, Richard, he went arse of a tit and ended up with half at water on floor. Not Callum's week, is it?
No. No, definitely not.
I mean, started off ropey. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, just a bit.
But they've more or less done now, the joiners have, because Chris says to him, he says, "They're coming back tomorrow." He says, "No," he says, "We've done as much as what we can."
What did the guy that walked in on him say to you?
He didn't say anything. It was Callum
didn't he?
that told us. He says, "I'm sat there in Bath," he says, "and, you know, door comes open and it's one at joiners."
Hello, I'm Jad. Hello,
But
Tom.
I says, sort of jokingly, I says to him, I says, "Well, look at it this way, Callum. I'd have been worried if it had said, can I join you?" You know what I mean? So that's when you've got to start worrying. If he says, "Well, you know, do you mind if I join you?"
Yeah, that'd be a bit fucked up, wouldn't it?
But yeah.
Well, I mean, he is a joiner, so like,
He just likes to join people.
you know, he is a
the
joiner.
only thing the joiners have got to do now is when the plumber came on Monday, he put the downstairs toilet radiator back on, right? So the joiner says to me, he says, "There's a piece of, you know, skating board we haven't been able to put back on." He says, "And that's behind that radiator." So I heard him on phone and he says, "Oh, blah, 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 you know, just tell him that we can't finish off until he's took this radiator back off." Because the pipe work is too close to the wall. I mean, normally, you know, you'd have just slotted it down back, wouldn't you? But the pipe work is too close to the wall.
Oh yeah.
Piped up, boxed up pipe working as well.
Nice.
In downstairs toilet, the box, you know, behind that toilet.
Yeah.
I said, "Okay, it, like a voice thing," and I says, "This is noise I'm having to put up with all day." And I kid you not, and this is like all day long until about 4:15. And that is, oh God, talk about my fucking ears ringing.
I know you shouldn't have to like live in that shit, should you? Really? They should put you somewhere if it's that bad.
Even I think they've got the finger out today and got finished off, because this should have been finished last week, the joinery bit,
Yeah.
right? And because they didn't come last week, they're trying to play catch up all the time. And they're having to catch up what they didn't do last week.
Yeah, because last week they just took the piss,
Yeah.
basically.
Right, are you ready? Are you ready for this?
Yeah, ready.
They're ready.
It's sawing. Circular saw. Saw that one coming.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to put up with that, man. That's
And
not
that
good, is
has been all day long. All day long from about 8:45 this
it? I mean,
morning.
you know, certain people can put up with it, but you know, go for whatever.
That's
But
about it, though. This door was shut at the time, and I recorded them from sitting here. So you can
Yeah.
tell how loud
yeah,
it
but
was.
they can't help that. They
Well,
got used
no.
to it.
But another thing as well is they've got like this bench, and it's like one of them bench saws, bit like a portable thing.
Yeah,
They started pissing it down with rain. They had to bring it in here.
yeah,
So that, you know what I mean?
yeah. Oh, that's why, because it's raining.
And
Otherwise, it wouldn't have been.
same as Chris says, well, that can't be helped. You're not going to stand out there, your machinery getting piss wet through, and you're getting piss wet through just to saw a piece of wood. So, yeah, you know, I mean, I understand that.
Yeah.
Like Part Nest.
Yeah, Johnny's got a big chopper.
I'm saying nothing.
Do you know that for a fact?
It's just said the chat, that's all.
Oh,
It's a good job Callum had got his chopper covered up with bubble bath, innit?
Well, I think it doesn't really matter if one guy in a bathroom compared to fucking everybody in the world.
Yeah, there's a difference between in your own bathroom and broadcast on the internet live. Jeanette's special flavour of soup, cock-a-leaky.
Fair dues.
It's not his week, bless him.
He'll go down in history for that, Bucker.
I know.
Tomorrow you'll get caught on throne.
But now I know it.
Somebody will be walking in.
As of yet, we've still got the toilet upstairs, but all pipeworks boxed in. So it's just a case of disconnecting that flexi pipe and putting up this proper bogging, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah. Call it a Callum box set.
What's happening with the move, Rich?
Nothing as yet. Won't be until it won't be until in May.
Hello.
Holy shit! Look at this! Look at this shit!
And the rest of the chat, even though I said hello.
Last night as well, easy.
Imposter. He's an imposter. This is AI. This ain't really Park Nest.
AI.
AI Park Nest. He said
The one and only.
We had a fan last night because somebody called Brett Glasgow. He's been subscribed to me for a long time, but normally he'll come in and he'll say hello because Richard, Portnest and Johnny were all talking about cars. And he were enthralled, weren't he? Hi, Crypto.
Hello, Crypto.
You know, we were enthralled, bless him. I even got a super chat off him.
Nice.
But
is there American cream soda you're drinking, Park Nest?
It is.
Shit.
No,
I don't like cream soda.
no, 3 cases for 20 quid from Farm Foods. You know, I'm a farm foodie.
Yeah, well, he is a Yorkshireman.
Yeah, exactly. Tight-fisted.
Yeah, he only gets them one day on offer. Whatever flavour's on offer.
Actually, I think it's a bit cheaper in Costco. About 6. I can remember something like 6 quid for a case in Cosco.
Oh, some guy was talking about Costco to me today.
Oh,
Nice curries. They do nice curries and what else was it? Shredded chicken with wraps or something. Do you know that? They do that by you?
There's
like
cost partner.
Chicken wraps and all that.
Can anybody go Partners?
No. You got to be eligible for membership.
And how do you be
eligible?
eligible?
I got mine. I was eligible through work.
Oh, hi Tim, how are you? Well, if I tell them
if you're a solicitor,
I'm an expert maker.
What's the criteria to be eligible?
I don't really know because I know a few people.
Yeah, anyone can go there. You just pay them £30 a year membership.
Yeah, because I've been a few times, but I'll be honest with you, I didn't think it would. I was looking at electrical goods, and they weren't that much cheaper, different than shop. Not
everything's cheap in Costco, but some stuff is good value.
Yeah,
I'm thinking down lines. You know, buying like butter and whatever in bulk. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you got to weigh it up whether it's worth paying the 30 quid for the year. And whether you're going to save more than that.
It's worth it for cheap fuel.
The cheap fuel?
Yeah, fuel's cheaper than supermarkets.
Put it this way, Partners knows our close. That Costco is to us, it's just our Parkway.
How'd you buy fuel from Costco?
Well, it's got a petrol station. Obviously, you need Costco membership.
Where the fuck is that? There one in
Oh,
Cardiff.
Costco. Yes, probably. I think there is one in Cardiff.
I know one's just down the road because that time when Partners came here,
I'll get an address.
he called on way at Costco on his way home from
Yeah.
school.
Let's have a look. I'll get the address.
On the Capital Shopping Park in Cardiff, wherever Capital Shopping
Capital
Park
Retail
is.
Park, Leckwith Road, Cardiff.
No, it is. I used to be. I'm a member. Well, I was a member.
Oh,
Yeah, I've been there loads of times. But somebody in the gym today was talking about it, and it made me think, oh, I want to go and try that curry because you're on about curries. For a 10, you got a big pot of curry for a 10.
We had an influx of trolls last night as well.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Right, that's the address for Costco in Cardiff.
Yeah, no, I know where it is. I don't think they do petrol though.
Oh, so I'll tell you. Let's have a look.
How much cheaper is the fuel?
Oh, it's quite. It's about at least 6p or something like that. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, but Johnny says he's got a big Costco with a fuel station 10 minutes away.
Yeah, there's one in Leeds. Yeah. Let's have a look. What do they have? No, I don't think they do fuel. Store details. No, they don't do fuel.
But yeah, I know for a fact ours does because Partners been there.
Yep. I've done world tour, been at quite a few Costco's. When we went down to Cornwall, I used Bristol Costco, filled up there.
it's £33.60 a year to become a member.
Gone up.
£33.60.
It used to be 30.
£33.60.
Inflation.
When I was a first member, I paid £15 because I knew somebody who was a member and they could add me onto theirs. Right, I started to pay 15 quid.
Or you can, if you just use it online only, you can become a member for online only for 15 quid, but that's only for online purchasing.
Yeah, you got to pay for delivery.
I've no idea.
I had 2 exciting deliveries today.
Let me guess. Let me guess. A rampant rabbit and some love eggs. No?
A bin and a bowl for.
Oh, you get exciting.
Yeah,
Individual membership is £28 plus VAT.
£33.60.
so yeah, we've got a new bin and a new bowl.
I'm just seeing what criteria is to be eligible for the membership.
Hey, Richard, you know.
I'll tell you the criteria. You need £33.
Correct.
Well, that's one of the criteria, yeah.
Okay.
You've got to be over 18.
Yeah, you got to be over.
You know that drainer that I, put together. Because the joiners were moaning about, because he took like drainer in there, and there were 1 or 2 things that aren't worked on. He says, well, we're having to wait around all this stuff, and Chris says, so he bought it in here. And when they delivered that bin, he banged his knee and he knocked it flying.
Right, this is eligibility for Costco membership. You're a current or retired employee of banking, finance, local government, fire stroke rescue service, post office, airlines, education, police force, civil service stroke armed forces, medical stroke health service, or an insurance. Or you can be like a qualified accountant, architect, dentist, optician, pharmacist, doctor of medicine, chartered surveyor, solicitor, barrister, magistrate, advocate, chartered engineer.
What could I put down? I'm an
I've got loads of people who are mates, and they're none of them, and they're all bloody members.
Yeah, I know lots of people.
Right.
I was a fucking member.
Yeah, I was years ago, about 6 years ago. And I'm not involved in any of them as far as I know. I'm just going down the list now.
Do they get free membership then? Or do they
No, you have to pay. I don't know why they do it, because at the end of the day, they're only shooting the selling foot by refusing membership, not achieving now.
Well, that's it. I mean, you imagine if they let Joe
I mean,
Public.
a chartered accountant.
I mean,
Well, the thing is, they don't want to let everybody in because they get robbed.
33 quid is 33 quid in there, skyrocket.
They lose more by getting robbed. Silly. When you're a member, you show a bit more respect, and you're less likely to fucking steal because they got all your details.
Oh yeah, possibly.
Oh, 100%.
If you know if you're going to shop there regular, let's say.
It used to be like that at Booker Cash and Carry. There used to be member of this, member of that, but they don't bother now. Booker is cheap for booze. Bloody hell.
Yeah, we got a Booker's by us.
Bloody cheap.
Kate used to go there with Dad. He used to use his mate's fucking account number. Go in, give the number.
I'm trying to think. I used to use my mate's card.
Well, credit card.
No, I meant to go in these cash and carries.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember the name on it anyway.
Closest fuel.
Macro used to be the same, but anybody can walk in Macro, and that Matalan used to be a member only thing originally. And that
but it's still. Anyone could be a member. You just needed a membership card for the discount.
It stinks of cutting your nose off to spite your face if we're going to.
And that bloody what's that shop called that sells tents and everything? I mean, that's just a con.
Doors.
An absolute fiddle is that set up to be a membership there.
It's only £5 for a year for. But you save more than that on member prices.
It's you don't achieve notes. It's just a £5 for note.
If you're not buying anything.
Well, no, you're not buying it, but it's not cheap. It's not like it's cheap. You're not like getting a good deal or anything.
Oh yeah, it's not bad actually. I've spent loads of money in there.
I mean, Chris has bought one or two things like for his car camping from there, and I'll admit, Chris did make
his my tent. Fucking, how much did I pay for it? It wasn't cheap. I think it's like.
But yeah, Chris has gone there for a lot of his camping equipment. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I bought loads of fishing stuff. I bought clothes. I bought boots, walking boots, my jacket. I bought from there. Bought loads, and you pay the £5 or you pay the fucking proper price.
That's it.
I saved the £5 on the first thing you buy, like. Yeah.
That's it. You know what I mean? But
I've made money from. I've actually made money from Go Outdoors. Listen to this. I bought a tent. I made a video of sticking the tent up because there was no other videos of this particular tent on the internet. So I put a video of me putting the tent up.
You didn't wreck a mouse's house.
But it is Zenobia. High gear Zenobia by any chance?
No, it's
high gear Zenobia.
It's a high gear fucking Genesis or fucking some shit, I think. But the tent was shit. It wasn't big enough for us. So I took the tent back, got my money back, and the video made me about 80 quid. Ka-ching! Ka-ching!
You know what I mean? I mean, if it don't serve its purpose, then it's no good to you, is it? You know what I mean?
No, it wasn't very good. But I bought the better version of it. And it's the tent we got now was really nice. It's the ones you pump up and it's just the air things pop up, you know what I mean?
But
I got my van booked in next month for the welding up down there, which is wicked. And then I'm going to redesign the inside, I think. I put a jacuzzi in there.
Yeah, all you need is a tub, put water in it, and get somebody to drive around while you're in it. That'll feel like a really good jacuzzi.
Yeah, boy.
And there's the only one I know that's got a tent to piss in.
What? Oh yeah,
I got a porta potty.
Yeah. I got a tent to take a shit in. Whatever it needs doing. It's just a bucket with a fucking toilet lid on it.
Toilet seat, you mean?
Yeah. You know what I mean. But it's nothing.
Well, I know Chris has got one.
I could have made one myself, but I just fucking bought it. It's literally, it's just.
We see Chris bought on Marketplace. It only a tenner.
Yeah.
He got it, But anyway.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Tim. He's still out and about with Fair.
Having an affair.
No, Tim is doing rounds with.
I know. I'm joking. I know. I'm just joking.
But anyway.
Okay, something burning.
Your tea.
Listen, my tea never burns because I cook it myself.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna upload a video. Oh, I got it. Just finished rendering.
Well, I can't finish my video until I finish the job on this.
What are you doing?
Well, it started out as rear pads and discs, and the whole job has just escalated.
Oh, it always escalates.
Yeah. We've had to replace parking brake shoes and your backing plates and calipers as well. But it's basically complete brake rebuild.
Well, that's it. You do one job and then you find another.
Yeah.
But
rear brakes will be like new when it's done.
You'll be able to stop on a threepence.
Well, it's front brakes that do most at work. But those backing plates are absolutely rusted. The originals from a car we built in, I think it was Stuttgart. I think the C-Class was built in Stuttgart.
Need a title for my video. What's I call it, Rich?
What's the video about?
Not telling you.
Oh,
very helpful.
Listen, Richard, I want a 4-word title for my video.
Out and about.
4 words.
A 4-word title. You can have a couple of minutes to think about it.
Here's it, out on tour.
Out and about.
Guess the mystery subject.
If you go on a trip out somewhere, try just give us a slight clue. It helps with title then. It's not good saying, here's he goes swimming and you went fucking rock climbing, is it?
There you go. And then I'll blame you.
Anything put naked and nude in the title and you get loads of it. That's for sure.
Do you know what I done today? I beat my personal best in my run. I got it down to 5:39 today.
5:39.
Yeah, to run a kilometre. When I started, it would take me 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I'll give you a clue. I'll give you one clue. It's to do with a bike.
A bike.
Yeah.
Fast and the Furious.
Listen, this is Richard's go.
Out with Hazy, the cycle path.
The psychopath. You fucking I like that.
Psychopath.
I like that. You're smart. My friend Roy Llewellyn used to tell me it's better to be a word man than a bird man. I don't know what
I use it. It does what it says on the tin philosophy.
What's that?
Well, do you know the expression? It does what it says on the tin.
That's Ronseal. Ronseal.
It's the reverse of that. Yeah, that's it. Ronseal. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No.
Call it the Ronseal approach.
Yeah.
It says what it does.
I've just thought of one. Tour de Cardiff.
Tour de Cardiff.
You know what? I'm going to think of it myself, I think. I like the Hazy the psychopath.
obviously he's not taking, you know,
Use the cycle password in it somewhere.
Yeah. I do like it. I like your play on words with that. Well done, Rich. Well done.
And focus.
Burp monster.
Hello, Bird
Hi,
Monster.
it's Tim.
Bria? Is that Bria, that one?
No, it's Tim. Burt Monster.
Oh, it's Tim, is it? Is it Crypto?
Oh, fucking course it is. It's called Burp Monster.
But yeah, what else?
Well,
No,
you're all gonna
I
have to watch it. You're all
can't
gonna have
think
to
of
watch it.
else. Can't think of route
You're
else.
all gonna have to watch it now. It's only fair.
Hey, we're on the roll. Cos Plumbers is coming tomorrow.
Nice.
We hope. Chris says.
They'll
They
be
should.
waiting on electricians to get
We
finished.
should have it all finished this week.
Hey, look, this is a good one. This is a good one, Nazy. Electrician's been today, and Chris says, "Oh, while you're here," he says, "You've." Well, he didn't say you've done a fuck up, but he says you've done a mess up with that. He says that switch in there, and it was showing him, and he says, "Well, I've got to come out." I think he said Friday to put a new circuit board in. You know, all electrics.
Distribution
Right.
board.
Yeah. Anyway.
Breaker.
So this is it. When they were doing kitchen, they put the washing machine. Bearing in mind we've already got fridge freezer in there. They put washing machine and the cooker in there, in Allway, and that's where, as you know, it's right up to the door with you know, his electric cupboard. And he said, "It were right, arsehole." When that's got to go somewhere, he says, "I've got to have access to." And Chris says, under his breath, he says, "Where do you expect me to put it? Second shelf, up the arse, not second shelf." You know what I mean? It's like cardboard sitting here.
How many fucking shelves have you got up there?
Like IKEA.
It were right. It were right, arsehole. This is going to have to go somewhere. This cooker's got to go somewhere. I've got to have access to this cupboard. And Chris says after he went, he says, "Yeah, he can fucking move it and all if he wants access to the cupboard." But yeah, we didn't put it there in first place. Them that were doing kitchen put it in there because they needed, you know, to put all cupboards and everything in.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's
Well, it'll all be over soon.
It's not our fault that it's in there.
What's the expression? It's not a me problem.
Yeah. Well, that was Chris's, you know, thing
Oh,
exactly.
put
I
it
didn't
away,
put it there in
tough
first place, you know. Yeah, quite productive today, Tim. I mean, there's still bits and bobs sort of what they need to do, but they can't, if you know what I mean. So, but this were another thing. They want to join us. Chris, I don't know. Chris were talking to him about something, and he says, "Oh, we're on a 20-day schedule. We've got to get all these done by 20 days." And Chris says, "I felt like turning around and saying, well, if you'd have come last week when you said you were coming, you know what I mean? It would have been done by now. It's not our fault."
How do you spell cycle?
CYCLE.
Photo, it doesn't look right though.
CYCLE.
Charlie Yankee, Charlie Lima Echo.
Fucking Yankee Doodle, fucking.
Just rang me. It's a monumental cycle.
That is the
On the moped, I'll
what
follow
do you
you.
call it? Phonetic.
Phonetics, that's it.
See, I'm not just a pretty face, you know.
I do know phonetics.
Sometimes girl in office does it. I'll get on walkie-talkies. I say, "Can you give me an order number? Because I'm going out somewhere or something." And she had a clue about phonetics. So she goes, "Antelope, dog." Animals.
It gets a bit difficult when you get to X, Y,
The alternative.
Yeah, she just makes it up as she goes along. Every time it's a different animal or something for it later.
Her heart's in right place, Richard.
Oh yeah.
And at least you can understand what she's talking about.
Oh
even
yeah, I
though
know what letter she means anyway. That's the beauty of it.
Bless her.
She does it every time, and sometimes I'll be in places like I'll be in Preston, and they'll say, "We got an order number," and they'll say, "Oh no." So I just said to her, "Can you just give me an order number?" And she'll come. They can hear it radio, you see, and she'll start rhyming these frigging animals off.
Charlie Lima Tango.
Oh yeah, this is all the time.
Richard, I've named it The Psychopath is Calling.
It's tackle what?
The Psychopath is Calling.
Oh, there you go. You see, you're right to ask me. Then I've helped you a bit with one word.
I mean,
I think it's great.
yeah,
Well
Tim
done.
says he was just going to ask me how Arthur's coming along, but yeah, you know, I'll give them the fair dues. They've got the finger out today, but that's no recompense for not coming at all last week. And then
What does recompense mean?
don't make up for the fact that they didn't come last week.
No, but what does recompense mean?
Exactly that.
What
You
do
recompense.
you mean? Recompense.
You make up.
It's like make things right. If I did something wrong to you, it would be recompense for me to put it right. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, but what does recompense like?
If I went in your
This is a
If I
dictionary.
went in your house and accidentally bust your front door or something by accident, I'd come and fix it. That would be recompense. You know what I mean? Or give you the money to repair it. That would
It's
be
an actual
recompense.
word. The word. It's a word.
Yeah,
Recompense.
I'll put it in chat. There's got a dictionary definition.
Yeah, it's like it's a refund.
Of course
In
you
other
have,
words.
yes.
It's to compensate. It's like compensating.
Yeah,
It says
recompense.
make amends to someone for loss or harm suffered.
Yeah, you just compensate them some.
Recompense.
Compensate for, yeah.
I like that word.
Write it on your notebook. Get
gonna-
rid of it here first.
I'm gonna write it down. You know what I'm like for writing shit
Why not
down.
in your handkerchief?
How do you spell it?
R-E-R-E-C.
I reckon.
I'll put it in chat.
RECMPT. Find out what it means to me.
Yeah, just put it in chat.
I think it's an idea for a new song, the recompense song.
Recompense.
You put me off me mojo by starting to sing.
Recompense.
R-E-C-O-M-P-E-N.
Oh, recom. There's no reckon.
Recompense.
Oh, recom. Like
Come
fucking
on.
recom.
All right, we'll do it phonetic alphabet. Romeo, Echo, Charlie, Oscar, Mike, Papa, Echo, November, Sierra, Echo.
There you go.
I'll fucking see it. Echo you.
Echo.
Carry on with
Hey,
that,
that's good thing and all. Now we've got all cupboards in and everything done upstairs. There's no echo and it don't sound hollering. Yeah.
Nice.
And we've got radiators back on. So, yeah.
Do you have no heating as well?
Oh, no. We've had eating, but like in kitchen, they took radiator off. Downstairs toilet, they took radiator off. And upstairs toilet,
And what they do, just plug them.
just screw them back into.
How is the water not coming out the pipes?
Because they put like a. Yeah.
Bung.
Yeah. That's
Bunged
it.
up.
It's like a round thing with like a thread on it, and you screw it in where, yeah.
The captain. It's a
Yeah.
cap.
Yeah, but all this bung is, I mean, it could be plastic, metal, or whatever. But it's like got a
A screw thread.
a thread, and you just
So yeah, it's a cap.
yeah.
It caps it off.
We're not splitting hairs here, partner. I'm trying to explain.
It's not the water coming out. I mean, it's not. It's another scientific.
Where water goes into the radiator. You know, to put it simply, they bung an hole up, so water don't come
Bung
out.
foil up. That's it.
But I bet Hazy hadn't even noticed.
What's that? I'm looking at chat here. What are you
No,
looking at?
who's put that title generator?
All right.
Oh yeah, I've just come back from finishing all my shit. I wasn't even paying attention. I was literally doing all my YouTube fucking shit that I upload.
Doing all this shit.
So I mean, today, because they put radiators back on, they'd be able to unbung the owl.
Soil.
Oh, that sounds disgusting.
You know, take the bung out, the owl.
Have you ever needed to use a finger to unbung a hole?
Several times.
Fucking yeah, Jeanette.
I've got a little brush for it.
What the fuck? What sort of hole is it? What the fuck is that?
I put a chisel when I lived at home. I bunged a chisel through a 22mm gas pipe through floor.
Nah, I got like a little brush that you.
Oh yeah. Do you know what I've done? I pulled up an old door bar.
It gets in
an old carpet. I pulled a nail out the door bar, which was that long, yeah. And then gas have started fucking shooting through the fucking in a concrete floor.
Yeah, that's what mine was like. I went to
but this nail had been in the gas pipe for fucking like 40 years.
Yeah.
And it had never leaked before that.
Never leaked. Yeah. And
it's like another screw in your tyre. It's all right until you take screw out and then you...
Yeah, it's like when you get stabbed. Just don't.
Oh yeah. I've screwed them in further when I've had screws in past. If they've been protruding a bit, I've got flipping thing on. Zipped them in a bit.
Like bloody what's it called? Crystal maze in our bathroom. There's sticking up all up place. You know, from when they rip flooring up, they're sticking up all up place. Nails, screws, you name it.
Oh, they've fucking done you bad, haven't they? Yeah.
You cannot go into the bathroom without some sort of footwear on. Put it this way, aren't they?
Yeah.
Nails. You got to wear your wellies to the bath, isn't it?
No, I'll wear my Crocs actually.
Oh yeah, I have my Crocs on today.
Did you see that thing that I sent you?
My Crocs, yeah. My Crocs made an appearance in my video today.
They're the Ferrari of Crocs, they are.
I've seen 30 Crocs before.
But yeah, this stuff that they're putting down on floors, it's not lino, but I don't know what it is. But you know, when you walk on it, it feels like a hardwood floor.
Yeah.
It's non-slip fucking.
Yeah, and obviously we're having a darker colouring kitchen because it rent kitchen, it rent downstairs toilet, and it rent bathroom.
Yeah.
So.
I think I've still got it in my bathroom. I think my bathroom. I mean, we got mats down and stuff. Sorry, but the bathroom is the only floor that we haven't changed, or we haven't.
It looks, from what I can gather, it looks like they glue it down, because when they
do.
All you can see on this wood floor is like where they've been spreading glue on.
Yeah, they do. They screen it out with like a trowel.
I don't know where bloody screws sticking up comes from. I don't know.
It's what is it? So what
but it's not floorboarding in the bathroom.
Oh, it's on a roll, but it's not lino. It's vinyl. I think they call it vinyl flooring. Vinyl.
I'm on about the initial. I'm on about the initial flooring, Richard, and it looks like they've just. It's like a mishmash. Are all different pieces of wood. You know what I mean? It's not. You know. Floorboards. It looks like what's that?
You on about your floor or the stuff they're putting down?
The floor.
What the fuck?
It's not floorboarding. I mean, you can walk along landing and you can feel floorboards. Same in our bedroom, but this isn't floorboards. it looks like a mishmash. Is it plywood? That thin wood
Yeah,
thing?
yeah.
And it's a mismatch, and there's pieces here, and there's a long piece there, and then there's about 4 different, pieces as you come through. You know what I mean? It looks. Hi, Gary.
Gary, time to go.
Oh, Gary.
It looks like, they just threw it down. Let's just say. But obviously, the kitchen and the downstairs toilet are concrete floors. But that one upstairs is bathroom. So.
I know that electrician's a dirty git. Tidy up after his bed. Don't see his state of his bloody bedroom.
Were they shit all over worktops?
Shit all over, top shit all upstairs.
Yeah, well, he didn't cut that out. The joiners has cut that out. That's why he ain't put that thing in.
That's because there's a Wednesday fan in his nose on a United eye, the smelly git.
That didn't go down well, Chris. With
I
Chris.
told him to get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, my ass.
One at joiners were a Wednesday fan. Chris says, "Have I got to fumigate ass when you've gone?"
Change it, Richard. I've changed the name.
Have you?
Yeah, I've changed it to Waking the Psychopath in Me. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
That does him more justice.
Yeah, I cannot just put life on me. Understand how they've done that bathroom floor though.
We should take a photo and show us.
I'll get Chris to go up and take a picture.
I'm not going to do it now, guy. I'm going to sit down and watch my telly. No chance.
But it's same as I say, downside at Bath, it looks like one piece of plywood. But as you get to the door, there's like, a square here and a square there, and you know what I mean? It's like,
It might be just be offcuts of plywood they've used, just offcuts.
Yeah, but they should all be going over the rafters, like.
Yeah, they'd be all level. It's only underneath your whatever they put it on top, so it's no problem. It
should all be even, like.
It's not level. The bit outside of the bath, because they've used one long piece, that's level. But when
it's done, it'll be level. They might be putting some on top of it, some like screed or something.
I'm hoping they put some, I don't know.
Yeah, they will. They're not going to leave it like that, are they? They're going to put some on top and then put your vinyl or whatever it is on top of that.
I do know this stuff that they put it down with glue, so that's all I know. Because you can see glue marks in.
End of the day, when it's done, it'll be right. That's the thing. That's the main thing.
I just clicked on a thing for YouTube to generate me some names with what I've already put in. Awakening the cyclist within my journey on the path.
What's that YouTube? Is it that Tube Buddy thing, whatever it is?
Yeah, I think it is, yeah.
Hey, what's this all about then, Gary? Hairy?
Hairy Tommy, very hairy.
Awakening my inner psychopath. Awakening the psychopath within. My journey on the psychopath. Unlocking my inner psychopath. The journey of discovery. Awakening my inner psychopath.
That went up the hole.
It's better than going up the wrong hole.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Oh, it's giving me chest ache. Pardon me, that's better.
Yeah, you go downstairs.
I just got my own window.
Give me some ice. One of those big ones I got today. Yeah. 2 pieces, please.
What's that? 2 pieces of what?
Ice.
All right.
Ice, baby. I'm not eating no more shit, man. I'm fucking.
What, did you find out what we're burning?
No. I mean, the fire brigade didn't turn up. So,
All's good then.
it stopped. I think Kate was cooking herself some food. Oh, look at the fucking thumbnail they chose as well. It makes me look like a psychopath. What the fuck? I swear to God, I'm keeping that thing as well. That's mental.
Oh,
That's
dear.
a little bit fucking scary. Waking the psychopath in me. Yeah, come on, that's good. That's good, Rich. That's team effort, that is. Good team effort, that is. Only Jeanette could have some input, you know?
I'm spent.
Parkness is dying to say something. What are you eating, Parkness? Parkness, what's your actual name?
David.
Yeah.
David, yeah, I knew that. I didn't know it.
Pork scratchings.
What?
The pork scratchings. Oh, them.
Oh,
What's the matter?
They'll be good at them.
Yeah,
They'll be good at them. Once
Your real name, I know your real name, Karen, but you know, on YouTube, I won't address you by your real name.
what's your real name?
Yeah.
I know your real name's Darren.
It's not.
But this is the thing. I mean, like everybody that comes in
Did you
here,
get my messenger, by the way? Is it through? I sent you a messenger through Messenger.
I know everybody's first name, but I still
Oh, that's
refer
it.
to
Still call me late for dinner, that's all.
easy as easy days. You know what I mean? It's you know what I mean. It's a natural thing
What?
for me.
It's okay.
Oh, Gary, don't start all that nonsense. I've had all that with Ali.
What's that?
Dave
With Ali, Ali Mark. He had all that bloody carrying on with all that nonsense.
made a bit of a hoo-ha about it.
What? Oh, your name? Oh, no, it doesn't matter. I just.
Did you get that
Yeah,
message? I sent you a message through Messenger, Izzy. Did you get it?
What? What did you do?
Tonight. Yeah, I just sent it. I sent it to you. I can't even remember why. Oh, that was it. When stream went off and you asked something and I couldn't respond back, and I sent it through Messenger,
And what sort of messenger?
Facebook Messenger.
Oh, no, I didn't get it.
You might have to acknowledge it, you see, because obviously my name won't come up.
There's a new thing with Messenger now, Richard, and each message with that particular person is encrypted, so nobody can gain access.
17:30 on Sunday.
Yeah, everything's sort of encrypted now.
It says computer locked up.
Wait,
Yeah,
what's that?
boy.
Oh, it's in spam, yeah.
Yeah, we need to unspam it and say I'm not spam.
I didn't know it.
Unspam it.
Unspam it.
Other meats are available.
Yeah. It's in part of it's in a spam at the moment. Bloody hell.
I got loads of spam messages. I didn't even know. It's the one
it's
next
not
to
even-
yours
not
says
even-
this. We don't know each other, but every day I try to reach out to random strangers just to spread a message of encouragement and hope.
Yeah, that's spam. I didn't even know there was a spam folder in Facebook Messenger.
It says Messenger upgraded the security of this chat. Messages and calls are secured with end-to-end encryption.
Yeah, boy.
Right?
But probably this encryption shit type of thing. But pardon me.
Fucking all this, man. I got loads of them. Local hookers.
Oh, I get that one.
He
I
got
get
that
one
one
regular.
from me, Richard, about the fairy crocs.
I get regular local hookers ones every day.
But I don't know why all of a sudden they've started doing it.
What's that?
This encryption or whatever, so your messages and whatever are secure.
People want to read by the candle. I can't give a shit. There's no any use to anybody else.
Yeah, look, I sent this to AZ and it says, Messenger upgraded the security of this chat. Messages and calls are secured with end-to-end encryption. So...
I'm going to go to the bar a minute.
At the bar. You need to get some optics.
I know. I was thinking that.
Some optics.
Oh, dear.
Who's the barman? Is it Brian? Is Brian the barman?
Yes.
Would that be Brian Flanagan by any chance?
No.
Thanks, bro. There he is.
It's the Brian the barman looking after the Baileys and the gin.
I think you all missed that reference.
I don't know who Brian Flanagan is. Who's it?
It's Tom Cruise's character in the film Cocktail.
Right.
What flavour you got in it, AZ?
What flavour? Oh, that's soda water.
Oh, soda water.
Yeah.
You know devil's juice.
No, it's with whiskey. I don't put devil juice in whiskey.
All right.
He only puts it in gin.
That's
Devil's
with gin.
juice.
They must have had a run on it because you couldn't get any, could you?
No.
Richard?
No, and I went in 2 or 3 different Lidls and all, and they were all sold out. Because the pallets were like balanced precariously when people had took them out like they were playing Jenga.
Yeah, that's what happens.
It must be popular.
It's them pallets are in, they're interlocked, and to get bottle out, it's a real faff. If it's halfway down the stack,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
like this, trying to get them out.
And they don't ever. They don't. The staff don't ever fuck with them.
No,
They do that in Asda. They don't like these plastic pallet things.
fucking
And
unbelievable.
people always take all front ones out. And then they start on ones underneath so they don't have to reach it back to get others.
Yeah.
So you still got some gin left then, Richard?
Yeah, I've got a nearly a full bottle here of Aldi's famous gin. What's it called? Linton London or something.
Did you drink all that, Gordon's?
Yeah, it's gone that long gone. I can't tell the difference. That Gordon and Lidl's one taste exactly the same to me. I can't tell the difference.
Yeah, they are. They're very,
You
very.
could mix them up. You could put them in a glass, and I wouldn't be able to tell you which is Gordon's and which is Lidl.
It's probably made up in the same distillery.
You never know, but
Did you see that?
I can't tell the difference.
Did you see that thing about they're in a court case with Lidl and Tesco's?
No?
You know the little logo, the round circle thing. Tesco's had took them to court because it's very much like I don't know.
Look, they like each other.
No,
I mean, they had a big argument toward Colin the Caterpillar, didn't they? The cake. Had a big falling out about that.
It says in summary, the High Court found in favour of Lidl in that Tesco had infringed both of Lidl's trademarks. I'll
Lidl and Aldi though scare all the rest of the shops because
this is what they're saying, Richard. The club card prices and the Lidl logo were very similar. But Tesco took Lidl to court and Lidl won.
Yeah. I mean, Lidl scare them all because you cannot. You go now in Asda and Tesco, and they all say they use advertisements like same price as Lidl, so they obviously bother.
Oh yeah, Tesco do that. Aldi price match.
Yeah, you know, which is just making it look. They're making themselves look worse by doing that. You know.
It's a bit of a con. It might be actually true, but it's only like branded stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because branded stuff in
I
Lidl
don't
and
care
Aldi.
what you say. Every supermarket are making a profit, no matter whether it's Waitrose.
Oh yeah. If they weren't making a profit, they wouldn't exist.
Exactly.
No point in
So,
doing
you
it.
know what I mean? I can't see what all this hoo-ha is about price matching and whatever. Yeah, I don't care where you go. You might be, I mean, it's like we were on about Costco earlier on. You might go to Asda and find some the same or similar in Tesco's that's cheaper. But then again, you might look at another product and it might be dearer at Tesco's than it is at Asda.
Yeah, certain things are cheaper in certain supermarkets.
You just got to do like what I do.
Yeah,
Shop around, figure
yeah.
it out yourself.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, there's certain things in certain shops. Hi, Edward, how are you?
I mean, like Costco, a lot of it you buy in bulk.
That's it. But what might be cheaper in Asda, another product might be cheaper in Tesco's. Or
Well, I found stuff in farm foods cheaper than Aldi.
hey, I tell you something else and all I seen on Facebook. If you like ash browns, Iceland are doing one size of a plate. And they were showing they had a cooked breakfast, but they put ash brown underneath and then put the sausages and bacon and beans and everything on top of this ash brown.
Yeah, it's not the greatest for you though. I mean, if you like a
Well,
mammoth, you could cover your plate in them if you really wanted to.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I mean, it's all right if you like that kind of thing. I mean, I don't mind ash browns, but you know, these little things, you know what I mean? That's sort of, you know, I won't go all out and say, well, look, I want one size of my plate.
It sounds like something from a prop from the set of Harry and Lulu sketch, if you remember them on Harry Enfield.
No.
It was a sketch where I think him and Kathy Burke have played toddlers. So everything was bigger.
But anyway,
I think Kathy Burke were in that sketch.
it's one of these things where you either like ash browns or you don't. I mean,
I like them. I just don't want one size of a plate.
No, I'm saying, I like them, but
just the correct size. Can't
Yeah,
be ash brown with a bit of HP on it.
Yeah. I mean, 2 ash browns is enough for that.
It's got to be HP, Richard, because Chris not eat daddies.
Yeah, I mean, I like ketchup, but ketchup, chips, HP on breakfasts. You know what I mean? A full English breakfast with HP on.
Brown sauce in Aldi's nice.
Or on a cheese butty, you've got that brown sauce.
Yeah, I suppose so. I've never tried it, but I would do. It's like chips, so I can put mayonnaise on chips. I love mayonnaise on chips.
But you see, I mean, me and Callum, you know, we
So what just happened?
with tomato ketchup, you know, and Chris is all brown sauce.
Lunatic Dad just commented on my video. You haven't commented on a video for fucking so long. Do you know who he is, Lunatic Dad?
Yeah, I've heard of him.
He used to watch my videos all the time. He's got a pretty big channel, like. But he just commented on my fucking video. On a video that I called Waking the Psychopath. Lunatic Dad is the first person to fucking comment. You can't make that up, can you?
Can't
make
beat
that.
Yorkshire tea, Tommy. Can't beat Yorkshire
No,
tea.
you can't.
If you've not tried Yorkshire tea, then you're missing out. Best tea bags going.
And Costco do 480 tea bag, Yorkshire tea bags for a tenner.
That's not bad then.
So that's that in
I mean,
advertised.
Famous Crocs making an appearance there. Famous
Yeah.
Welsh Crocs making an appearance.
You know,
But
it
yeah.
won't be cost effective for us to get 480 tea bags because nobody in our house drinks it.
I haven't got anybody in my ass.
I only get Yorkshire tea bags if like
Yeah, that's because you're racist.
no, if I have a visitor and they prefer tea to coffee.
Whatever.
Tommy says
Racist.
it's quite expensive over there.
Yeah, boy.
You can't. If you're a tea drinker, it's the best brew going.
Yeah, I do like it. I do like Yorkshire. I also like Thai food.
Even though Yorkshire Tea headquarters is in Harrogate, it's still classed as Yorkshire.
Where's Harrogate?
It's in North
Oh,
Yorkshire.
Harrogate.
Yes. Yorkshire.
Where is it? It's
York,
there.
near
It is.
York. Near York.
Harrogate's right on the edge of Yorkshire and Lancashire.
It's nowhere near. It's nowhere near border.
It's not so damn far off.
Have an argument.
15 minutes drive off from border is because I go to Harrogate
Listen, do you know if I get up-
3 or 4 times a week.
Do you know
I
if I
pass the sign
organise?
that says Yorkshire when you go just before you come into Keighley. Not Keighley, what's it called?
Listen, do you know if I organise a YouTube fucking, celebrity boxing match for charity?
What's
Yeah,
with
right.
Yorkshire?
Between Skipton and York,
If I
Just
arrange
go
a
to
boxing,
Blubber Houses. Go to well, you won't know where Blubber Houses
There's
is.
lots
Go
of
to
them
Blubber
taking
Houses.
fast in Harrogate.
what? Anybody up for it?
It's where, what's it called? Shipton's Doodies. Whatever she's
Blue
called.
Shipton's Cave.
That's it.
Anybody fancy a Turkish bath? That's in Harrogate.
What's
You
going
want-
on with this
you want
frog
Turkish?
spawn in your backyard anyway?
Who knows? We'll see. Stay tuned.
I'm tuned.
Stay tuned. Right.
It's actually north of Leeds is Harrogate.
I got my van booked in next month for the welding to be done. Fucking buzzing, man. I've got it. It's an hour away from where I am, but all they deal with is T4s. That's all they work on is T4s. They're called the doghouse.
I bet might be the best place to go, specialist.
It's an hour and 16 minutes away from here. 50.8 mile.
How far is it away from Nose?
From where?
No, she said it's an hour away from ear. Oh, that's away from nose or chin.
It takes me about an hour to get to Harrogate from here. Maybe a little bit
It's
less.
closer to Leeds
That's
than
what's
it is
happening, like.
anybody. Yeah.
I just go over up A59 or at Blubber Houses. It's literally minutes away from Blubber Houses.
But yeah, it's 50.8 miles and it's an hour and 16 minutes.
What are you going there for?
That's where they make the Yorkshire tea bags.
Nobody's
Oh,
going.
fuck, no, you can get it in Tesco's.
Trust you.
What is wrong with
I
you?
was just wondering. I says it is Yorkshire because it's Yorkshire tea.
Yeah, of course it's
So it is
Yorkshire.
part of Yorkshire.
Yeah.
But if you look at map, look, Sheffield, M1, Leeds, and then Harrogate. So there you go. It's 8 degrees here.
Same here.
What I'm gonna do, I think I can get my hammock. I got a hammock and all that. I might get a nice camping gear. My hammock, my tarp, and have a little fucking like camping somewhere.
Yeah.
With my bike.
Be one with the world.
And a solo camping. Yeah. I'll camp on a roundabout or something.
Just put our address.
What?
Taylor's Varrogate.
That's who make the Yorkshire tea bags.
I think Harry's my biggest fan.
Need some oil on that chain, boy.
Which one? The old one.
It's all right. I'm just looking at weather thing, and it says, right, it come up with other day that we were going to have a 3-week heat wave. Now it's saying here, new weather map shows huge 547-mile snow bomb covering UK from top to bottom.
Snow.
Yeah, it's all just nonsense. It's just fucking all nonsense, isn't it?
So, you know, make your mind up. Are we going to be have an heat wave for 3 weeks, or are we going to be a bit covered from head to toe in snow?
Well, I'd be surprised. It's not unheard of it to snow in April, but I think there's a difference between a bit of snow and odd flurry and a snow bomb.
I know which I'd prefer.
Go on. Go on.
I look at it this way.
Well, all that way.
Me too, sometimes. You see me scare the guy?
I haven't got to that bit yet. I'm still outside shop. I'm just watching you take a link out and you're spraying your chain now with WD.
Oh, yeah.
We don't want to see him having a link.
I think.
It's been sort of on and off all day here, but yeah, we did get a really significant downpour.
Been quite nice, yeah.
So the joiners had to abandon ship and bring everything inside and inside. I think I've got what's that what's that thing that you get? White finger, you know, with
Vibration white finger.
That one. That's what I've got.
Yeah, I used to when I first left school, I got a job on a building site, building the Bute Dock Link that runs down Cardiff Bay. And when they poured concrete, they had to use a thing called a scabula. Because the concrete was smooth when you took the shutters off. You had to make it all rough, so the stuff they would put on it would adhere to it. And the scabula was this fucking, like a massive fucking vibrator, like this fucking huge. And on the end of it was like a fucking meat tenderizer hammer sort of thing. And it just breaks all the concrete, just roughs it all up like. And you do that for a couple of hours. You put it down, and it still feels like it's vibrating in your hand for ages. And if you do that too much, you get that thing white finger.
I've got tinnitus in my ears and oh, God. I'm glad they've done now anyway. Hopefully plumber not make so much noise tomorrow.
Don't know. No, they're like
yeah, boy, wheelies.
Huh?
Wheelies.
Next time you do a soundtrack easy, you'll have to put that noise in.
Which one? Oh, yeah. Earlier on, I played this song. I played the original Jump Around song by House of Pain, like it's a rap song, but I play it on acoustic guitar. And Harry's always heard me play on acoustic guitar, so I played the original. That's fucking, it's all mad. It's really fast and it's rap like. But there's a noise in there, and it's quite an annoying noise. And Harry goes, What's that noise? It sounds like they're killing a horse.
I've seen her what killing the horse sounds like.
No, but as soon as I processed what he's hearing, it sounds like they're killing a fucking horse.
You listen to it a bit more closely once he said.
Yeah, well, I'll never hear it the same again. Because he was like, what the fuck are these? What's that sound they put in? It sounds like they're killing a horse, man.
Talking bollocks, Gary.
If anybody is curious of the song, it's "Jump Around" by House of Pain. Have a listen.
Yeah, I'm familiar with it.
Sounds like but now you'll never hear it again the same.
Same way, yeah.
Sounds like
wait for that killing horse sound.
Honestly.
Oh dear, bless his cotton socks.
Bangkok is one of the website's most.
Joe Pally tells me some music. I listen. Honestly, if it like, you need to listen to that boy when it comes to music. He's phenomenal, man.
Sound on.
What?
I can hear some sound in background.
That's Park Nest, isn't it?
No,
Obviously.
I'll prove it.
It's not me. Is it Richard? Richard's gonna be red.
It's not me. It might be your video, actually. It might be an advert to end of your video that popped up.
Oh, he wasn't even watching the end of my video.
Then, Richard.
Oh, an advert pops up right at the bloody end. Just when you finish it, a bloody advert for O2 bangs up.
Well, at least you're not getting like I do, where plan for your pre-plan your funeral.
Yeah, well, I need to change the browser on this computer because this is on Google, whereas this browser I don't get no adverts to shit at all on this browser on YouTube. I don't get an advert or anything on any video. It's superb.
You got ad blocker.
On Google, it flipping bangs you. As soon as you start a video, flipping advert, you have to watch a bloody advert first. I don't get it on this one because I use that Brave browser. It's called.
Gary reckons Yorkshire tea. I says you're talking bollocks. You're probably buying.
Where's Gary from?
Ireland. Well, northern part of Ireland.
He might have Irish tea.
Yeah, Irish tea. Irish breakfast tea, I think they call it.
I have heard of Barry's tea.
Yeah, still not as good as Yorkshire tea. And
I think the best way to have tea, like proper tea, is just sweet. No milk, just sweet tea. That's the best way to have tea. Tea with some honey.
The only time I drink tea is if we ain't got any dolces or we ain't got any coffee.
I don't drink it. I don't like it. I just don't drink it.
Yeah.
So I always make sure, if we run out of dolces, we've got plenty of coffee. Nan, Barry, Plunjana and Thompson's, are they three mates of Irish coffee, tea?
Thompson, is that an Irish name?
Oh, you don't need 2 tea bags, Tommy, with Yorkshire tea. You don't need.
I mean, sometimes you do. I feel like you're really fucking,
I hope my mum used to love hers where you could stand spoon up in it.
My ex-mother-in-law used the same tea bag 10 times. She were tight.
But yeah, my mum always used to
born in Yorkshire.
Tea, and then she'd be doing something else, and she'd leave it at least 5 minutes, tea bag in cup, and then just like tiny splash of milk. I couldn't, no. I'd eat it.
I don't like milky tea.
I'd drink it to push, let's say. Same as I say, I've always got tea bags in, if I have visitors and they don't like coffee. Because some people don't like coffee.
Not a sponsor.
But yeah, I'm not any. You know, this is not a paid promotion by Yorkshire Tea, but by the way, but yeah, you cannot beat Yorkshire Tea.
Not even with a stick.
When I went to visit a certain someone, I had to bring my own tea bags.
I bet I can guess who that is. You didn't have to bring your own tea bags here, but
No, I
and
didn't
you
know.
got Yorkshire Tea and all.
Is that Johnny?
No,
No, it was not Johnny. No.
Where is Johnny anyway?
he says he were going to be in chat. His cream crackered.
All right.
We finished this fence yesterday, innit? Pissed it down today. But I mean, I don't have sugar in my coffee. I have them sweeteners. And had no sugar in my tea, coffee free.
Harkness likes his coffee the way he likes his men too. Dark and just sit in the back of his throat.
Speak for yourself, Ace.
But
Strong dark and it in the back of his throat.
what are you eating, Richard?
Nothing.
Oh,
Nothing at all.
what you just took out your mouth then?
Oh, it was just a pen top. I had to pull the pen lid off a pen.
Oh, you're a pen chewer, are you?
Yeah. Like
Pensioner. You're a pensioner. For some reason, I've been doing that all day. People have been saying
I have
stuff to
to
me.
do something.
Sounds like something else.
Honestly, this is no word of a lie. I was at school with a lad, and he used to eat pencils, and it got that bad that the teacher.
Well, I know, the whole
What
pencil.
led
Right?
him to do that?
Eh?
What led him to do that?
I'm not kidding you,
Well,
but
it's not. It isn't actually lead. It's
I don't
graphite.
know. I couldn't draw a conclusion. Looking at the pencil.
teacher had to ration his.
That were sharp, that.
What? Yeah, pencil sharp.
You know,
I know how to cure him. Just to cover end at pencil with shit.
that probably won't stop.
Yeah, that means you have to stick it up your ass. What is wrong with you, partner? Sticking pencils up your ass.
Yeah,
To
Yeah,
feed
that's
the
it,
kids.
cover it with shit.
To feed the kids. What the fuck?
It was I don't know, some kind of fetish or something. I don't know. Either that or
Not a fetish. No,
or he
it's
didn't
not
get
a
fed
fetish.
at home.
A pencil's not a fetish unless he's fucking having a
What
wank
do
at
you
the
call
same
it
time.
then? I've never even considered eating a pencil.
It's not a fetish. Well, no, it's a fucking it's a problem. It's a fucking problem.
One of these that used to stick Lego up his nose.
Well, he were a bit of a div, but anyway, that's by the by.
Other in class drank recorder cleaner fluid. What the fuck is recorder cleaner fluid? I've never seen that in my life.
Yeah, teacher
Recorder
ended
cleaner
up having
fluid.
to ration. You
I didn't
know,
want to drink coffee.
he'd be going to her every single day wanting a new pencil, and she had to ration them in end.
Russian University having 2 a day. I can cut down on your pencils.
But
What?
yeah, you know, it's not something that, you know,
I'll be right back.
you know, I don't see the draw to eating a pencil. You know what I mean?
You do.
Did you notice I sort of slipped that in gently?
Yeah,
You know?
it's called stealing my joke. What have you got there now, Parkness? You got fucking.
Yorkshire tea.
Oh,
Seen them in Aldi on special buys.
Oh, biscuits. I didn't even
Yeah.
know they did biscuits.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do flavors, different flavors. They do.
That's a flavour biscuit. Your tea is
Well,
flavoured
it's
like a
tea.
biscuit.
Tea with the flavour of malt biscuits.
Oh, so it's malt.
Well,
Right, this is Yorkshire tea, 480 a bag, 480 tea bags. I have to go back into reality.
Listen, yeah, good fucking plan. Listen, we all know what a fucking bag of tea bags looks like.
In reality, tenner from
That's
Costco, you can't go
one
wrong.
hell of a big bag of tea
Right,
bags.
yeah. Yeah, it's 480 tea bags. It's a tenner in Costco.
But yeah,
You got enough sellotape there, Parkness, or what?
What?
If you got enough sellotape behind you, have a look
Got
behind
enough.
you.
Got enough.
I know, fucking seen it.
Yeah,
Why'd you
just
keep opening another roll?
on eBay, yeah.
Why'd you keep opening another roll?
but yeah,
Well,
I reckon. I mean, this lad we're from like a. I hear you.
Listen, that's fucking kidnapping tape. That's not sellotape. Miss Batty Whiplash.
Yeah, I disconnected my headphones. So yeah, tape, one of the 3 useful things.
You know, this kid ate pencils. I mean, you know, we're from a bit of a disadvantaged family, let's just say.
You saying he was having them for breakfast?
Was he a bit of a case, like?
Somewhere.
They were drawn to eating pencils.
I think he's a bit shady, to be honest.
Bit weird.
2B.
Or HB.
Yeah, I was trying to think of something on HP lines, but I
That's
couldn't
what it
think of
was. Yeah, just HB, not 2B.
You said 2B, I got it.
2B is a pencil, isn't it?
It's the finest and
It's
whatever.
Well, I think HB stands for hard black. You
Oh, yeah, that's just the way you like it.
speak for yourself.
No?
But yeah, you know,
I
I mean,
will, yeah, I will speak.
I don't think you were too fussed on, you know,
the colour.
yeah, or what what HB pencil were, but yeah, each to their own.
Yeah.
I'll draw you a picture.
I bet you end up getting all the women pregnant because he had too much lead in his pencil, didn't he? That's the last one for me.
Oh dear.
Right.
What are we going to do when we're all carbon neutral? Because I thought that's all.
What the fuck did he just say?
Graphite.
What did he just say then?
Carbon
What are we going to do when we're all carbon neutral? Fuck off, Parkness.
I'm
What
not
are you
doing
eating?
nothing because I'll be dead before then, so that doesn't affect me.
Are you still eating those
Well,
fucking...
all of us will be dead before then.
Oh, we know it's all bullshit.
That's right. The world is flat, Parkness. Get used to it.
Yeah, right.
There's no fucking space. There's no fucking moon landing. There's no satellites.
I've got a question for you. If Earth's flat, then how come we had a solar eclipse?
Because the moon went in between the sun and us and them.
Other than them, that's a track of Dark Side of the Moon.
But do you know there's actually eclipses every single day? If you're in the right spot. Do you know that?
I must blink and miss it then.
No, you're just not on the right spot. You're on the right spot. The moon and the sun go round like this. So always there's somebody on the other fucking side.
So yeah, it's called daylight and nighttime.
No, what? There's always a shadow somewhere.
My shadow's a thin person. Trying to get out.
Fucking, you can't have a sensible conversation.
But I must admit, though, I don't know about all of it, but I've got to admit, I'm a bit scary now on the lunar landings. I really am.
Oh yeah,
I never used to think like that, but I do now. Because they can't even get a robot to successfully work there now. We all computerized gear, and back then they had bog all and they walked around.
How many times have they been to the moon? Don't you think now it's about time they put a camera looking back at Earth so we got a constant feed?
Well, I just think all I know is that back then they had bugger all in the way of technology, and they did it, and now we can't even get a robot to land on it correctly. So
Gary says that same
Well,
fella
everything's
that
put down to a price.
fluid, You used to
You
pick
know,
Because
some
they didn't-
only
they
correct-
didn't
travel around the bloody road. In fact, half of them can't even get the spaceship to take off correctly. Bloody half of them that Musk has sent up have crashed.
That's called
Oh,
testing.
listen,
Yeah.
fucking rocket science is.
But in 1968, they were flying spaceships around for fun and dropping people off on moon.
Yeah.
You've got to admit it looks a bit dodgy now. Even, you know, I don't know.
It's as if it's what, why can't I see Indian Mill chimney from here?
You probably can if you had a good pair of binoculars.
You can't because of perspective. Everything shrinks to a point, just like a corridor. If you look down a long corridor, that's as flat as can fucking be.
I mean, I
But
said
it
this
looks smaller
exactly
because of
the other
perspective.
day. You know what I mean? Back in, you know, Apollo, whatever it is, you know, they not got the technology that. See you later, Amjad.
See you later, Amjad. Well, they had nothing back then. We've got digital watches that have more computing power than they had back then. And yet we can't even land a fucking a toy there now. We can't even land a
There were no
bloody
mobile phones
toy.
or anything. But you trying to tell me that they've got the technology to send rockets up and actually land on the moon, whereas today, they've got the technology and can do jack shit.
There should be people living there by now, be right. If everything were true, there should be a colony living there.
I'm going to.
Zombie Space 1999. Christ, we're nowhere near that.
So listen. So just that, just for one thing, yeah. Like they swear to God they've done it. So just that lie. How can you believe anything else they say?
Well, I doubt it happened, but obviously I don't know how you could prove me right or wrong either, but I just don't get now. I mean, it's only the week it wrong news that someone had landed and cocked up, and I'm thinking, what?
They get
and then they've either took off and had to abort the mission.
Yeah. Or it blows up.
Yeah, it's fucked up, man.
Yeah, flipping for all that time ago, they were doing it for fun.
Oh, Jack?
You know, they were almost running bloody day trips to the place.
Bureaucracy.
Huh?
You know.
In Witherspoons. Who with? Just you two. Just you two.
You know, it's one of these things where, you know.
Mike's is a square rectangle covered in chocolate by any chance.
Not food now. Go.
But it's, you know, who's going to disprove it all?
Brian, me, I will. I'll disprove it. Fucking me. Lots of people are doing it. Lots of people have disproved it. Lots. You haven't got to do nothing. Just sit back and relax.
I agree, Edward. He says we don't want humans renting a different planet. They can't look after this one. I agree. Yeah. I agree.
Well, I mean, it's not a planet. It's a fucking snow globe. We're all trapped. There's nowhere to go. Fucking
snow globe. Is that where we get a bad winter when somebody just gives a good shake?
Yeah.
Or what was that film where it weren't reality and we're in a it was supposed to be
the Truman Show.
Ah, that's it.
Yep, that's where we are. We're in the Truman Show.
And they were inside.
Everything that you see, everything you know is from your TV. Let's get that straight. Yeah, everything you know is from your TV. That's factual.
You know, I mean,
unless you've been flying around the world all your life, going to all these places and doing shit. But
this is the thing. Like in Truman Show, he thought he was living in a reality when all along he weren't. He were in this.
Well, that was his reality. So
it were a show.
Your reality.
You know, it were a show that he'd been put there to contribute. Let's just say.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Truman Show. Yeah,
it smells like crab paste to me.
Theory, weren't it?
Crab paste, or going down fish paste route. I was laughing about that today at work. I was telling somebody at work. So that's what they do on them adverts where they're after brass. They rub a load of fish paste on them, so
make the flies land on their face and that.
Flies land on them, and then they film them.
And a crab paste.
And as soon as it's finished, they get wipes out, wipe it all off, and crack a Budweiser.
What? Huh?
You know, and when I said other night, I says, I'm sure all these all these TV programs, and you notice though, all these begging bowls are all kids.
Yeah.
Do you know when I was a kid and I used to see them and I'd
I
see
bet any money, as
kid,
soon as the cameras stop rolling, they go and, you know, have a chapati or whatever they
have a chapati.
I don't know.
Fucking
Or more of a
what?
McDonald's.
Yeah, or nip to McDonald's
I used to think,
or
and
get a
especially
Deliveroo.
dog ones as well, I used to think, why are they just filming them? Why are you filming these dogs sad and kid? Why are you filming this kid crying? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you helping the kid? Why are you filming it? That's what I used to think.
But
Why
you know
are
what I mean?
filming all this shit?
I looked at it this way: it's not just the kids that are starving.
No,
It's-
that's just
You know,
advertising.
it's the humans, you know, male, female, animals, you know, you name it. They're all starving. So why line a load of kids up with holding the bowls out, wanting to be fed?
Well,
It's
let's
all
be honest. Let's feed the
media.
kids first. You know, fuck the animals. I mean, if there's animals, you shouldn't be hungry.
But you
Yeah.
know what I mean? I'm just sort of saying, you know, it's not just kids that are starving. Everybody, because they're not getting the aid through, everybody's starving. So why line all these kids up with begging bowls? Hiya, Gordo. How are you? So, and I said that the other night. You know, it's just what the media show you, what they want you to see, or they think they want you to see.
That's a hot potato, is that lot at the moment. You have to be careful what you say about that on YouTube, else you could end up having your channel knocked off.
What?
About all this Palestine business.
I ain't mentioned no Palestine. I'm just on about kids with
I
begging bowls.
know. What the fuck are you talking about?
I
Richard?
never
Well,
mentioned
you
Palestine.
mentioned aid convoys getting through. You said the aid convoys getting through. You know.
We might be talking about Ukraine or, you know, anywhere.
anyway.
I'm bad.
But
I'm very poorly.
Oh dear.
it's all like you say. It's all just what they put on telly. It's all for sure.
You know,
Oh,
I never mentioned
Just go to the
anything
bar for a
or
second.
whatever.
Brian's going to pour me a drink.
You know, my dad years ago used to call
I'm
it an
gonna go
idiot's
for wild
lantern.
turkey.
If you believe how that comes off that, you're an idiot. And my dad used to call it idiot's lantern. So it's just a load of rubbish.
But yeah, you know what I mean. And then this is the thing, you know. Everyday news, you know, they don't they show you the bad, but they don't show you the good side of things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but do you know why? Because they want this for fear. It's to make you uneasy and depend on government. That's all it's for. To make you feel like it's a terrible world and you need protection of an army.
I mean, this is the thing. I mean, all these so-called charities take you to a hospital where there's kids in a hospital dying on beds. You know, they pull at your heartstrings so you'll donate to them.
And all these charities have massive fat cats at top driving around in Bentleys that run the charities.
You know what I mean?
Stuff like that.
It's, you know, and I'm not just talking about one particular country. You know what I mean? All these, what I call third world countries. You know,
Especially these church charities. I mean, church is the most richest bunch in the bloody world. It's a church. You know what I mean?
this is bringing you some. This has perforated both eardrums and tested positive for allergy. Oh dear.
Oh, I bet you probably got pink eye as well.
Oh,
Have you ever had pink eye, Rich?
yeah.
No.
That's pink eye.
It's when your eye goes pink.
All right.
But it's supposed to be really contagious, yeah? If you only get it in one eye, which I think that's suspicious. It can't be that contagious if you fucking don't go from there to there. You know what I mean?
This is the thing, though. If it's contagious, if you rub one eye like that, you're bound to go like that, or you know, somewhere along the line, rub other eye with that finger that you've rubbed. That, you know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah. They were saying as well, there's this thing going about with dogs. I forget what that's called. And it like,
Yeah, it's called lick your own anus.
it's like sores on the pads and whatever. Apparently that, you know, like anybody that takes the dog for walks in like countryside and things like that. I forget what it's called now.
Probably because they've run out of other news, you see, so they tell us about some killer disease that dogs are bringing around now. In a few months' time, we'll have nothing but Donald Trump on for months.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
He'll be next news article.
Yes,
When American elections are getting near, it'll be Donald Trump, Donald Trump, Donald
we're
Trump.
going to be nuked.
Alabama.
Yes, we're going to get nuked. This fucking World War III.
It says Alabama rot can be fatal for dogs. 2024 has already seen 10 confirmed cases of the disease, which can cause kidney failure.
Alabama rocking that Lynyrd Skynyrd.
Rot.
I thought you said rock.
Rot. Well, you've got old caboodle then, Gordo. There's been 10 confirmed cases.
Ten confirmed cases of what?
This Alabama rot in dogs.
Well, Alabama rot.
Rot.
Have you ever heard of Alabama trouser snake? Darkness.
Can't say I have.
Yes, you fucking have. You know you have. No, you have.
It's more common in winter and spring, and dogs who walk in muddy woodland areas. Hey, Johnny, well, like that other day, Gordo, Briz were from swimming. So, yeah, they recommend you clean your dog down when you've took them in muddy thing. God, chance to be a fine thing.
What?
I say chance to be a fine thing with our biscuit. He don't like mud, he don't like water.
Walking rainbow at the
Does he like tea?
Does he what?
Does he like tea?
No.
You don't like tea and his name's Biscuit?
He don't. He by recommendation from me, Tommy, he bought one of them Dolce Gusto machines, and he you know, he was glad he bought it and wished he'd have bought one sooner. Oh, Johnny says he's got a secret project ongoing to use offcut. Stay tuned. Ooh.
Fuck off, Johnny. Get the link and come up here. Tell us.
I bet I know where it is.
Go on. You're going to show it out with his flaps. You have some wooden flaps.
Yeah. They've got hinges on either side.
Hinges?
Hinges. Close and shut.
Okay.
No. Yeah.
In bed with a cuppa. Those bells, Johnny.
Says no, it's not Gates. Well, that's me fucked then. None of that foreign muck allowed. What foreign muck? Dolce Gusto?
What foreign muck?
Because I said on my recommendation you bought a Dolce Gusto and you say it's the best thing that you ever did.
Oh, I like it, yeah. Only downside to it is, it's not a downside. You tend to drink more coffee than you normally would because it's so damn convenient.
And then flat whites, you get the full 16 in the box.
Correct.
You still going to the gym and everything, Rich?
Yeah, been tonight.
Nice. It don't get any easier. It don't get any easier, does it?
No.
Don't expect it to. But what's going to happen? You're going to see changes in yourself.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
every time I go,
Face.
when I'm doing the running and all that, I'm like, wow, it's fucking hell. It's hell. But then when I take my top off, I can fucking see the difference. You know?
What, you can actually see your wiener?
I've seen fucking enough wiener this fucking week. Don't even start me with seeing wieners. What's that? Fucking wieners. Even the joiner dude. I mean, fucking. I can see my wiener. Don't worry about that. I've never lost sight of it. It's always visible. No, but it is.
No, you put weight on it, you can't see it.
Well, I'm 3 months in, so it should be noticeable. You know what I mean?
I could tell in Richard in his face that he's lost. I mean, if you compare.
Not about Richard, but about me.
Well, I said to you, you can tell with you, you know, you've lost it in your face and, you know.
Yeah. And on my chest, I got some nipples. You know, I might need a bed bath. Any offers? Parkness? I reckon Parkness got a soft hand.
In the next couple of weeks, hopefully, Crypto.
Watch me like a caravan, Parkness.
She says she's missing a screen licking time. When I bake, she licks the computer screen, you see. Yeah, hopefully within the next couple of weeks. But this is the thing. Chris asked one of the supervisors come round and he says, are we all right to put some of the stuff back in cupboard? I went, no, you can't put anything back in cupboard until it's finished. And Chris says, you know, he didn't argue with him, but it's same as Chris says, well, what harm is it going to do to put stuff back in cupboards?
Well, because for them, they just don't want you fucking in there. Just stay the fuck out there. They haven't finished. So if you start moving stuff in, it's going to fuck shit up for them.
But you see as well, Crypto, it's like cardboard sitting here, so I couldn't get my pasting table up even if I wanted to. But hopefully, touch wood.
Are the cupboard doors on and everything, yeah?
Yeah.
Can't see any problem with you putting cans back in, but
you see, that's
I
what
wouldn't want. If I was doing the job, I wouldn't want them moving shit.
no, but they wouldn't do them during daylight. At night time when they're not there, they could refill the cupboards and it would have no effect on the job.
No, this is it. Chris says I can't understand why they not let us put stuff back in cupboards.
Don't you want it all to be finished so you can get a good clean first and then put your shit back?
Well, obviously, clean them before you put them back in. Well, they've got no else to do apart from decorate and put floor down. That's it in kitchen. You know what I mean? They're not going to make a lot of mess.
So when are they finishing the kitchen? Have they said?
But that you know, that joiner, you know, he says, oh, we're on a 20-day deadline, blah, blah, blah. And Chris says, I felt like turning around and saying, Well, if you'd have come last fucking week, then it'd have been done, probably done by now. But I'll make sure it's something chocolatey, Crypto. But yeah, if they'd have come last week, because they only come Tuesday.
Just eat some chocolatey.
Resist the urge.
I know.
What do you have for tea, Rich?
Yeah.
Salmon with whole grain rice tonight.
I was going to go for salmon, but I went for minced beef and rice. So I cooked yesterday. I made a mushroom fried rice and I had some left over.
They only come Tuesday. Chris got up Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday because they said, "Oh, we'll see you tomorrow," and they never turned up for 3 days. They managed 1 day last week. The same as Chris said. If they'd have been here last week, it'd probably have been finished by now.
Had mackerel for dinner. Mackerel.
Nice. What was it, tinned?
No, it were 2 pieces of mackerel already cooked from Sainsbury's.
Nice.
2
Was there,
mackerels.
was there bones in it? Were they full?
No,
full
no, they'd been messed with, you know, and done whatever, you know, there were no bones, you know.
It had been deboned.
Deboned and sussed and cooked, ready to eat. You can buy them they're in blister packs, and I just give them a minute in microwave just to warm them slightly, and then I put them on top of some rice with a bit of tartar sauce. They were
Delicious.
good.
I love rice. I could eat rice every day. I could.
Yeah, well, I've got tons of it.
You know when
Whole grain.
my old laptop.
Oh, and the pouches. No, buy a fucking sack of rice and buy yourself a rice cooker. Honestly, have you got a rice cooker?
No, I'm not buying any like that. Certainly not buying any kitchen utensils until I move. That's one of the things
You can do rice in a slow cooker.
Yeah.
Richard, honestly, Richard, let me tell you something. If you like rice and you eat it a lot, buy a sack of rice, yeah, for 15, 20 quid for fucking 10 kilos of rice. Buy yourself a rice cooker, and then you'll figure out your portions, what you need. It's the best thing you'll ever buy. Honestly.
The naked chef
You just put it in, you use scoops. So you put like 2 scoops of rice, and then if you put 2 scoops of rice, you've got to put 2 scoops of water, then an extra scoop of water. If you put 3 scoops of rice, put 3 scoops of rice, then an extra scoop of water. 4 scoops of water.
That cooker thing.
For every scoop of rice, you put a scoop of water and then 1 extra after all of it. You know what I mean? And you close the lid, and then it turns off when it's cooked. It's fucking. They're amazing, honestly. They're amazing.
Well, Richard's brother, not this Christmas that's just gone, Christmas before he bought.
Oh, that big thing.
Yeah. Well, you'd be able to do rice in that.
Oh, I would have thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Have you got one?
Yeah, it's a big stainless steel machine.
Yeah, it does everything. It's like a pressure cooker.
Yeah, you can cook rice in that. And it's so simple. Whatever cup you're using, if you put 1 cup of rice, put 2 cups of water, and that's it.
If they break anything of yours while working, they'll have to replace it.
That's drinking ice cream.
Empty till they.
You what?
Cupboards are stuck.
Who?
What's that you're drinking?
Me?
What do you mean? No, I'm fucking talking to you.
Coffee.
You need a bit of cup, Richard.
Like ice cream.
Hang on a minute.
No,
Fucking
coffee.
who? Fuck, what are you? An
Don't you go store flat white.
Yeah. I told
who?
him about flat whites and all.
Finish drinking, and I said, "What are you drinking?" Who?
No, just at the time you said it, Bagness had a can, you see, and I didn't know who you were talking to. I didn't know which one of
What
us
are
you
you
were
talking
talking
about, Bagness? Come on now.
But I mean, there's another sort of argument for that. If you put your or whatever in the cupboards and the cupboard doors are shut, how can they possibly break anything? I'm not on about on worktops. I'm on about actually.
Well, listen. If I was a contractor, I would say stay the fuck out the kitchen till it's done. Simple as that. You ain't putting nothing back in this kitchen because you just don't want people fucking with your shit till your job's finished. You know, that's just the way it is. I know you can't see it from that point of view, but that's the reality. They just stay the fuck out there till it's done.
This supervisor that come round on Friday and I get him a right rollicking because nobody had been all week. And I says, well, look at it this way. I said, how would you like? I says, all these boxes in your living room. I says, not knowing where things are, and you know. And he said, I know I can sympathise with you. I thought, yeah, can you though?
No.
Unless you're in that situation, nobody can sympathise with you.
I agree with you, Mum.
You know what I mean? We've got boxes on boxes on boxes and don't know where jack shit is. You know what I mean?
Terrible. Yeah.
An easy answer to that.
Yeah. If
Oh, feel like a Park Nest superhero. Dun, dun, you sound like
only
Kate,
we'd
man.
have
It's
known
an
that.
invention called writing.
It says on front here. Yeah, I'll just change this camera. Hang on. Easy, you've got it. Where's my flipping camera?
Fucking right out.
That's my machine. Look
Yeah,
at
that's-
labels.
Yeah.
Third from second in, bottom layer.
Yeah, there you
Rice
Rice
grains.
cooker. Yeah, see, I told you.
It'll tell you the exact amount, and it's fucking spot on. And it don't fuck up ever.
There it is.
Can-
Rice.
But it
Rice
does
and grains.
everything. It's like a pressure cooker. It's like
Yeah, as long as you put the right amount of water into the ratio,
you
it
know,
works
you
every
name
time.
it. I mean, it does everything, doesn't it,
If you
Richard?
want it slightly less cooked, put less
I don't know
water.
what half of this shit
Put
is.
in more, cook for more.
Also, quick pulse. I have no idea.
Yeah,
Slow
that's
down
good,
a
man.
minute, Richard. Tried to look. What does it say? Pulse.
Natural auto quick pulse pressure
What
cook.
is that? What is it? Instapot.
Is that
Pressure cooker.
Oh, I need
Some
to
sort
go
of
on this.
Sage pressure cook? Sage. So I don't know what I'll tell you what it's called. It's called a Sage, the fast multi cooker.
How much are they?
120 quid.
You do chicken in that?
Yeah, but that's good, man. Have you ever put like a whole chicken in it and tried to
No, I've never done it. The only thing I've done in it is stew. A lot of
Stew.
vegetables and
Nice, though.
shit.
But you see, Richard being Richard, he's you know, he's only, you can count on one hand.
I can imagine chucking a beef joint in there, yeah, with a couple of chopped up onions.
Yeah,
and
'cause it's
some
got that
potato.
thing like a stand thing in it.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd even be able to cook your fish in it and all.
No, I might
that's it.
replace my rice cooker with one of them.
See?
That's them.
See?
That's it.
See?
I got it.
I'm
Not
not
last, I got
good
it
for
not
something.
last Christmas. Christmas before.
What the fuck are you good for?
It was me that mentioned it.
I don't know
Oh, yeah,
what.
there you go.
And now Ray's is saying, oh, I might get one of them.
Yeah,
I've only used
Make
it
you
twice
money.
so far.
It weren't last Christmas, this Christmas that's just gone. It was
Oh, it
Christmas
was
before.
Christmas
He went
before.
to his brother's, and that's what they bought him for Christmas.
Yeah. Because I
Just
remember
like the
carrying it up.
Oracle.
Look, it was in a box
I
10
am
times
the
bigger.
Oracle. I don't know about like the Oracle.
But
There you go.
yeah, I'll
There you
try
go.
that. I'll get some rice.
You know,
I'll
unlike
try
some
that.
people, I have got a brain in between these two ears, and now talk about cars and shit like that, and I know nothing. But yeah, it's everything. It's a pressure cooker. It's a slow cooker. You know, you name it, it does it all. So you can do your rice, even your salmon, Richard. You'll be able to do that in
Yeah,
there.
what's it called again?
Sage.
A Sage SPR.
Sierra Papa Romeo.
Yeah. Sierra Papa Romeo 680 Bravo Sierra.
Alpha Romeo Sierra India Delta the Shield.
There you
Charlie
go.
Kentucky Kettle Barbecue.
But
There's a fucking refurbished one. It's refurbished fucking 120.
yeah, a new one. John Lewis is 170.
Yeah, same as Curry's.
Jeez.
But this is the thing, it does everything. One thing, you know, one piece of equipment needed.
There's a few different versions on Google, but mine's the one with all the pictures and knob buttons across the top.
The knob button.
You know, the buttons.
Richard's got a lot of knobs.
No, there's no knobs on it. It's all push buttons.
Yeah.
Because when I use it, it starts clicking, and there's a thing in top that's motorised and starts turning and opening a valve and all this shit. Then it shuts it, then it opens it, then it hits it, and, you know, and all that.
Yeah. That's your pressure cooker, you know, the valve thing.
And when it's finished, it's
Yeah,
You know,
Oh,
when
I
you put stuff in it and you put it on pressure cooker, obviously the pressure inside it builds, so it can't go anywhere, and it just comes out as steam in that. It's
I know it weighs a ton. I remember flipping carrying it up the steps when he got it.
Is it stainless steel? The thing inside.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's got a. I'll show you. It's got a tub inside it. That's freaking easy if I walk
Hang on,
over
you
here.
get in
Camera,
there.
hang on.
Go on.
I'll walk
Get rid of
over
it
with
right
the camera.
there.
But yeah,
I like the kitchen.
Who
right?
lives in a house like this?
Oh, there it is. Look at that bad boy.
It's stainless steel.
David, it's over to you.
has it got like a basket in as well, Richard?
Yeah,
And-
stainless steel. That's what I like. I like stainless steel, man. Don't fuck about.
Yeah, just chuck your ice in that, chuck some water in it, away you go, Richard.
There is
Yeah. Just if I was you, I'd put 2 cups of rice.
You
I
see,
told you, yeah, it's like a.
that's that mesh thing that goes in.
Yeah, exactly like.
There is a piss pot.
Did they say some bacon there? What the fuck is that? Holy shit! It's gonna detonate in 30 seconds. Run!
Your mission, should you choose to accept it.
This
This
pit
makes
pot will
it
self-destruct
5
in
seconds.
fucking T-4 seconds.
They switch it on and it's like flipping NASA.
NASA, oh, well, it lies to you.
I knew that would come in.
Fuck's sake.
But, see, it's a good job I spoke up, Richard. Be able to do everything in that. You
Yeah, you can cook rice in that. Honestly, yeah.
Right.
Test it this way. Stop buying those pouches of rice, Richard.
I just bought them for convenience, you see, you know, just.
Yeah, you did, yeah. But let me tell you what's convenient. Buying a 10-kilo sack of rice, put it in the cupboard, putting a cup in it, yeah? 1 cup, and then scooping a nice sized cup, stick it in your fucking Dewberry Firkin, 1 cup of water, another cup of water, so 2 cups of water, and then stick it on fucking let's go, big boy.
What
Well,
was
I'll
that?
give it a do. That I'll give it if I can get some rice tomorrow. I'll give it a do. I'll put it. We can watch it. What day is it? Wednesday. We can watch it live on air in action if you want.
Let's do it.
Cooking with Richard.
Yeah. Oh, the rice challenge.
Yeah, the Annika Rice Challenge.
Them
Nice, that's a good one.
that's getting what
Quite a nice house.
floral symptoms from the baking, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, Pat Ness, did you want to get involved in my 50-50 raffle?
No, I'll give it a miss.
Oh, you tight cunt. It's £2.
Yeah, I'm a Yorkshire man.
Fuck,
Respect.
even Johnny got involved.
I'm a tight.
Jesus Christ.
Johnny
Pat.
won last one.
I know. Yeah, when you want to win 50 quid, you can put it towards a caravan.
Even I've had a go
It's
at
an export couple. It's £2 pack, Ness. It's fucking like a.
If you don't want, look on Amazon, Richard. A 5 kilogram bag is a tenner. If you don't want to buy a 10,
Yeah, buy 5 kilograms. Yeah, because I
What's
buy
that Amazon? I'll buy it. I'll be able to get that for tomorrow. I bet.
Yeah.
What's fucking Amazon gone off here? Right. What's it called? Just rice. That's it. Rice.
just put all our typed in, Richard.
What sort of rice you like? I
Ten-
suggest you get basmati.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the first one that's come up now.
It's a very popular rice.
First one that's come up is called Yutaka. It's basmati rice.
Richard, are you going to go to Lidl's tomorrow?
This one here called elephant rice.
Elephant rice.
British
Yeah.
basmati.
10 kilos of basmati for basmati rice is
Yeah.
18 quid.
Rice.
Yeah, it's probably a decent one. That's a decent one though.
It is premium quality, extra long, pure basmati rice.
Yeah,
World's finest grains, it says.
yeah.
It's all right. I'm
That'll last you a fucking year.
laughing
Well,
at
10 kilos, yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
Anyways,
how much is 5 kilos?
and they come out
10
tasting like
kilos, all right.
No, I know how much it is, but how
No, I'm
much?
trying to visualise it in size.
But the thing
Oh,
is,
it's a fucking sack,
if you're same as Ainsley says, it's like false economy because you're buying these little pouches of rice. You may as well get a big cloth bag if you're having rice. I mean, not to say that you need.
I buy rice, but in 10 kilo sacks. That's what I buy rice. But we eat a lot of rice.
What are you watching, Dad?
So
You know. So.
anyway, it's that time again. I'm gonna,
Long day ahead tomorrow.
yeah, another long day. So
Callum, do me a favour, Callum. Don't show anybody your naked body tomorrow.
Don't
told
worry.
him about.
Don't worry, Auntie. I've got clothes on this time.
No, I'm on about Joyner when he walked in when you were having a bath.
So that'll do, will it? That one I said, that's basmati.
I hope your dinky do were covered up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be a nice rice, probably.
Could have nightmares tonight then.
And
Anyway,
what you don't use, you put in the fridge, and then you can make a fried rice the next day. Or just
I mean, you
chuck
could
it in the
always
microwave.
like make some kind of a risotto. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can cook enough to last for a couple of days, like, you know.
Peppers and whatever, and just chuck that in your rice. I mean, you've got some of them containers, haven't you, Richard? You could chuck them in them containers.
Yeah,
You
you
know,
can do. Yeah, you can prep. You can prep like for a couple of days.
Right. So thank you, AZ, Partners, Richard, for coming up on the panel, and everybody in the chat. And I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully.
Bye.
Adios.
So I'll see you all tomorrow night. Bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna play your.
We'll see you all in a minute.
Oh.
I told you we'd see you all in a minute.